Hi everyone, welcome to this edition of Team Johnson Outdoors. This weekend is like the Team Johnson Outdoors Christmas. This is the weekend we get together and head up north duck hunting. Can't wait, should be a good weekend, so stick around. Scott's coming with the boys, his buddy Phil's coming, another buddy Jeff and his boy Ryan are coming. We're gonna meet Denali up there, and yeah, this is kind of the weekend that we all look forward to, heading up north duck hunting. As you can see, I got my boat all hooked up to the trailer, hooked up to the truck. The only problem is it's 4 o'clock on Friday afternoon, and Scott's not coming until tonight at about 10:30, 11, and then we're gonna leave tomorrow morning. So I'm packed up at 6:30. I'm heading to my dad's house to meet Scott and the boys, and then we're gonna head out in the morning and head north. So we are at the grocery store and we are ready to go. Next stop, gas, and then we're heading to the lake. We'll see you guys later. Good luck.
We know what boat's gonna do better.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think I do. I'll stand up here again in a second. Swans, right behind us.
Ew, that one has a crooked neck.
Oh, it does. Been out here for a couple hours and only one opportunity. Unfortunately, Mr. Phil missed, but we won't put that on there. Cut. We won't put that on there. So, anyway, it seems like a lot of guys are just coming out here, and nothing really coming towards us. But hunters on the move, maybe it'll jump some birds. It's gotta be a loon. Yeah. So we just saw a loon come almost through our decoys. Still not a lot of duck action. Oh, maybe. Coot's coming in the decoys here. Not much for ducks, but the wind's picking up. And not much to report. Just goes to show you when you're out here, you gotta be able to identify your ducks due to limits and other birds like loons. You always gotta pay attention out here.
That flock kind of came out of nowhere.
Right. Finally had a flock come into their decoys and we didn't get very good footage of it, but Phil knocked one down. We think it's probably a teal, maybe, is what we were thinking. A bunch of widgeon came through. I won't be surprised if it's a widgeon, but it looked like it was pretty small. Well, we knocked another one down, and my retired dog decided she wants to go out and go get it. There she goes.
That was something. This is coming right in.
And just like that, one came zipping in the decoys. I'm thinking it's a gadwall or a widgeon. It's kind of a bigger bird, but it's not quite as big as a mallard. But we'll find out here shortly. Nice little blue-winged teal. Those guys just came zipping through when we were watching those widgeon. Phil pulled up and whacked them. Nice looking bird.
Yeah.
That seagull is going for my bird. Well, we're still not quite sure what that is out there. Timber went out and picked up Phil's bird instead of mine. But anyway, that looks like it's going to do it for Saturday evening's hunt. One teal, one ringer, and an unknown bird. But we will figure that out here in a little bit. Anyway, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. Denali and I decided to stay in and we're going to do a little grouse hunting. I'm going to work on my motor today too, because last night I had a hard time getting it started. So I know I didn't confirm the kill yesterday, but here it is. Nellie's ringer, and then my gadwall. And that's what I thought I shot. Nice little gadwall. I'll zoom out here. And then Phil's teal. That little thing over there. Anyway, Scott and the boys are out, and we're gonna go do a little bit of grouse hunting. Beautiful morning. It's supposed to get warm today. You ready? Where's Bird? So we jumped a grouse and it flew across the road here. I shot twice at it, missed it. And the second shot, actually a couple mallards got up right here. And it would have been good shooting, but we don't have our steel shot, so we couldn't shoot them. Allie and I are heading out. It's Sunday evening, hoping for the best. Our setup for this afternoon. Got some mallard decoys here. Ringers going out. Kind of a little line going out there. And then on Denali's end, some more mallards with our spinner. Now we just need the birds to cooperate. Nice little spot. Wind kind of cutting us here straight out. So as long as there's some birds around, I think we're going to be in a pretty good spot. But who knows with us?
So cute. I love swans.
Unidentified bird in the decoys. We are thinking it's a grebe, which you cannot shoot. Well, the report is there is no report. We hear some geese, so the refuge is over here, but we can't go over there. And that's where the geese are sitting, and we don't even see much birds flying from the refuge into where you can hunt. Nice spot here. I know Denali and I have hunted this spot a couple times last year, and I've done really well. But there's just not any birds around. And as a matter of fact, there's not much shooting going on anywhere. But we'll keep on keeping on.
Yes. Nice. What is it?
Finally!
You had the bigger angle too.
And he's right here, like maybe, what's that, 7 yards? There he is. Folded him. Pretty sure it's a Drake ringneck. We're just gonna let him sit there till we decide we're done. Too flared, and that one came right in, didn't it? Kind of. Ready? Take him.
Before I could.
I think it was a tie.
No, I shot way ahead of him. As soon as I pulled up and I was like, okay, shoot. And then right before I pulled the trigger, you...
I couldn't let him get too far away. Come right at me. See him right here?
We might have to go get that one.
Alright, we just went out and grabbed our birds. And what do we got? Maybe 2 hen ringers and 1 really nice drake. A bill on that guy. And maybe that one might be an immature. No, I think it'll 2 hens. 2 hens and a real nice drake. The drake could have been maybe a tag team shot. We don't know yet. We'll have to check the footage. So the last hen came in on my end here and I shot. And I knew I got him, but she was still kind of wounded going down, so I finished her off. I am, well, 4 for 4, but 3 ducks. One shot, and then finish off. I don't want to brag, but anyway, we got 3 just like that. Boom, probably all within what, 10 minutes? Nice shot. And I know you got that one because I was going for the
The other one.
the top one, and you got the bottom one. Nice shot. I can't believe I missed. There you go. That's 4.
I haven't seen anything all day, but same thing as yesterday. It starts to get busy the last hour and a half.
When they came in nice, didn't they? Just like how we were talking about them coming down the chute and coming right in. Or are you too busy texting?
I'm texting Ryan,
Oh,
giving the bird update.
nice.
To drop and flop outdoors.
Mm. Team Johnson Outdoors. Just had a sweet opportunity of 4 mallards, and I clicked my first shot. I don't know what happened, so I had to eject it, and then by then I was flustered. And then we had another little single come through, but then I'm all out of shells after I kicked that one out and shot twice at the mallards. Oh, it was just a cluster for a second. What's your excuse?
My gun also jammed, which,
Huh.
believe it or not, me and my dad have the same exact gun. So.
There you go. What do you think it is?
I think it's a ringy metric.
That almost looks like an immature drake.
An immature.
Good job.
So 4 ringies today,
2 drakes and 2 hens.
2 drakes, 2 hens.
Alright. That's gonna do it for Sunday evening. Started out pretty slow. Action picked up a little bit. And we kind of missed some opportunities at the end. So Denali and I are making our morning rounds. We didn't go out this morning, which, to tell you the truth, I'm really not a morning duck hunter. But anyway, we found this one little spot and set up on a kind of a dike road and shot some geese. Of course, we missed, but I think I got some tac cam footage of that. This flock right here. You tell me, ready? Oh, I thought we touched a couple. Anyway, we're gonna come up here and look over the lake and head back to camp.
Get back here. Come on.
Denali and I are out for this Monday evening hunt. I forgot what day it was. Kind of the same spot we were yesterday. Yesterday evening. Pretty much the same wind, except for yesterday the wind was southeast, we're a little more southwest. Or vice versa, I'm sorry. Yesterday was southwest, today's a little more southeast. But facing the same direction. We're all set up. The only new addition today is some goose decoys. But we'll see what happens.
It's 71 degrees outside.
Oof,
So,
ducky weather.
yep.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of.
Well, that didn't take us very long. Nally spotted a nice hen mallard, I believe. She fired 3 shots. And just like the guys at camp said, I don't want to go duck hunt with you because you shoot everything. Well, 1 shot. We're on our way to pick it up. It's a pretty long shot. And there it is. Maybe an immature Drake mallard. Oh yeah. Nice.
You can see the little bit of green.
Yeah, nice green bill on him though. Nice orange feet. All right. Just need to find my hole again here.
He's got both the boys.
All right, well, Phil joined us here for the hunt when Scott came out. And we just had a ringer come through the deeks and Denali shot. She was the only one that shot. And got her with the second shot. We're on our way to pick it up. Normally we don't go pick them up right away, but since there's nothing going on, we'll take care of it. Just then Scott knows that we went and got one. Nice Drake ringer. Yeah,
See a nice bill on it.
yeah. Good shot. Another bird down. What do we got, Denali?
Hen ringy.
Ooh, right in the chest. All right, that's number 3.
Number 3 for today.
Yeah, back in the blind. Here we go. Those ones actually kind of cup their wings in. Another Drake ringer.
Yep. They all got nice bills.
Yeah. Another chest shot. 3 ringers, 1 mallard. 2 drakes, 1 hen, and 1 immature Drake mallard. That's what we got today. We are picking up the decoys and heading in. Good day today. We'll take 4.
Look at that.
It's really fun. I might take his job here pretty soon.
Good, you can be the guide from now on.
Nice sunset again tonight. Another good hunt for how many birds are around today.
I agree. We kind of took care of all our opportunities, didn't we? Look at that. Come on, outside. Got a grouse down here. Timber's gonna go in and retrieve it. Good girl. Come on. Good girl. Let me see. Let me see. Good girl. Give. Give. Good girl. Hey, that's enough. All right. I was just driving down this road here and I saw it walking across the road. I got out, wasn't exactly sure where it crossed, I walked a ways and he was walking right on this log when I got up here. He was kind of puffed out. So once again, I did not go out this morning. It was raining. The boys went out. I got some stuff picked up and decided to go for a ride, and I'm glad I did. One grouse. All right, let's go get another one. Let's go get another one, Timber. Let's go get another one. Good girl. This afternoon, we are trying something different. I'm with Kellen, and we're hunting in the controlled hunting zone. So behind us is the refuge. I think in front of us technically is the refuge. I have to look at that. But since we're in the controlled hunting zone, we have to stay within 10 feet of our blind. In front of us is a field that's just loaded with mallards. So the idea is these mallards are going to get up and fly over us here to go to the lake. And we're going to get some shots. So there's the sign behind us. No trespassing. And Scott and Parker are in another blind down here. So somebody's been in here recently. Those look like pretty bright looking shells. Not very faded. So that would be a successful hunt, I would say. Kellen and I shot a hen mallard doing this thing. All right, so we shot this hen mallard, Kellen and I, kind of undecided on who shot it. But now it's the story behind it. So the ducks got up and circled and kind of came close enough for us to shoot, and we knocked it down. And it wasn't quite dead yet, so I ran out into this cane grass to go find it. Well, while running out there, I lost my phone. And I ran back to the thing, or to the blind, told Kellen to text Scott that I lost my phone. And I was gonna run back to the camper to get the dogs, because we didn't realize that there was gonna be cane grass out there. So let's say 10-15 minutes of looking, 5 minutes back to the car, 20 minutes back to here, 20 minutes back to the blind with the dogs. Timber and Bella had them hunting that area, and sure enough, Timber 5 minutes later comes up with this duck. So what's that, 20, 40, almost an hour after knocking that bird down, Timber found it. And we still didn't find my phone yet, so we kept looking, and just as I was about ready to say, all right guys, we'll go, I can't find it, we can't find it. Kellen popped up with it. It's kind of an interesting little story. Anyway, we're gonna sit and have a campfire and come up with a plan for tomorrow, Wednesday morning. So we'll see what happens. Wednesday morning, our last morning here, and it sounds like we're all going out to those hunting blinds. We're just waiting on a couple of things here to finish up, and then we are gone. So the next time we see you, we will be in the blinds. So hopefully we get some action. All right, we had our first opportunity. Two came overhead, and we knocked down 2 hens. So we're on the board. And the old mutt, she found both of them in this cane grass. Good job, Timber. Sit. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. These ones look like they're kind of come over our heads, but then they turn. Just keep coming. They just keep coming. Okay, we knocked down another duck here. Timber's come. Good timber. What is it, timber? Let's see. Let's see. Hen pintail, maybe? Yeah, hen pintail. Nice shot. Well, we are about done here, and we managed to scratch out 2 hen mallards and 1 pintail. Well, it was a pretty slow week. Not very many ducks around. Huh?
Nope. Nope. I just asked the boys though if they had a good time, and they both said it was fun no matter what. So
I think one of the kind of the cooler things was hunting in a controlled blind.
yeah, we haven't done that in a while.
But hardly any ducks on the lake.
Right.
But anyway,
It's always next year.
always next year. Well, that'll do it for this edition of Team Johnson Outdoors. As always, thanks for watching.
Stay healthy.
I'll see you guys next time.
See you next time.
Scott's over there doing his intro for his version. We're gonna have 2 different versions, hopefully. His version and my version. Just telling those guys that we might have 2 versions for our video.
We gotta make sure I get both.
My version and your version. Oh, hey, we're recording. Might have to blur that out.
Of shooting time, that was busy
Hold on.
too.
3, 2, 1. And a little side note, I lost my phone. You know what? Never mind. Caught